Most people think their life will change someday, when they're more motivated, when things finally slow down, when they feel ready. But the truth is, your life doesn't change from motivation. It changes from habits. Small, quiet habits, the kind nobody applauds, the kind you repeat even when no one is watching. Today, I'm sharing 10 habits that completely changed my life. Not overnight, but permanently. If you stay until the end, you might recognize the one habit that's been missing from your life. Let's begin. Habit number 1. I stopped waiting to feel motivated. For years, I waited to feel ready. Ready to start, ready to change, ready to try. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. The habit that changed everything was learning to act without motivation. To show up tired, to start imperfectly. Discipline is not punishment, it's self-respect. Once I stopped waiting for motivation, progress became inevitable. Habit number 2. I protected my mornings. How you start your day shapes your mind. I stopped reaching for my phone the moment I woke up. Stopped flooding my brain with noise, opinions, and comparison. Instead, I gave myself quiet. Even 10 minutes. That small habit gave me clarity. And clarity creates better decisions. Win the morning, and the day becomes easier. Habit number 3. I kept promises to myself. Confidence isn't built by hype. It's built by keeping promises to yourself. Small ones. Saying you'll walk, and walking. Saying you'll rest, and resting. Saying you'll stop, and stopping. Every kept promise told my brain, I can trust myself. And that trust changed how I showed up in every area of life. Habit number 4. I learned to be alone. At first, silence felt uncomfortable. Loneliness felt heavy. But being alone taught me something powerful. Peace doesn't come from people. It comes from self-acceptance. I stopped running from myself. Stopped needing constant distraction. And in that quiet, I found clarity, strength, direction. Learning to be alone made me emotionally independent. Habit number 5. I set boundaries without guilt. I used to say yes to keep people comfortable, even when it drained me. Now I understand. Boundaries aren't selfish. They're necessary. Every time I protected my energy, I showed myself respect. And the people who truly mattered, they stayed. Habit number 6. I consumed less, created more. Scrolling feels productive, but it isn't. I replaced endless consumption with creation. Writing, thinking, building. Even small acts of creation shift your mindset from passive to powerful. Creators shape their lives. Consumers react to them. This habit alone changes how you see yourself. Habit number 7. I took responsibility for my emotions. I stopped blaming circumstances, other people, or the past. I learned that feelings are signals, not commands. I couldn't control everything that happened to me, but I could control my response. That habit gave me emotional strength, and emotional strength creates freedom. Habit number 8. I accepted slow progress. Growth isn't loud, it's quiet and repetitive. I stopped chasing fast results. Stopped quitting too early. Small progress, done consistently, beats intensity every time. Patience turned effort into results. Habit number 9. I talk to myself with respect. Your inner voice becomes your reality. I stopped calling myself lazy, broken, behind. I replaced it with honesty, without cruelty. You don't need harshness to grow. You need clarity and compassion. How you speak to yourself matters more than you think. Habit number 10. I chose myself daily. Not dramatically, not perfectly, but daily. Choosing rest when needed, growth when uncomfortable, peace over chaos. Self-love isn't a feeling, it's a habit, and once I committed to choosing myself, everything else began to align. Your life doesn't need a massive transformation. It needs small, consistent changes. Habits don't change your life overnight. They change who you become. And who you become changes everything. If one habit stood out to you today, start there. And if this video helped you, take a moment to like it, subscribe, and remind yourself, you are allowed to grow. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video.